Hey, what's up all? It's Jono here, and welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity. So, last time, pretty much just doing some more random jobs again, just getting some materials, especially now that Gerda is giving us the option to, well, expand Paradise in a way. But in order for us to do that, we need to start collecting more materials, as well as get the funds in order for us to actually pay Gerda to do the work. So I think that's pretty much what we're doing right now. But unless something happens when we step outside, maybe something else will happen. What do you think, Watson? Let's do our best to knock off some more requests today. And if we ask Gerda, we should be able to prepare the land around the house. Well, I mean, that sounds good enough. Also, Watson, do me a favour. If we are going to go back out to a mystery dungeon, please don't be a rebel. Honestly, I don't know what you were trying to do with the bravery in the last episode, but I really had to go, like, all over the place just in the menus just to make sure you got away from the bravery, because for whatever reason, you kept insisting on heading towards that bravery. If it wasn't for the fact that I had that particular orb, I think we would have been in some serious trouble in the last episode, so yeah, that was not ideal. Although thinking about it, I just realised we never properly wandered around here, have we? Yeah, I just realised we never properly wandered around our home. So yeah, sure enough, we got a whole bunch of different paths here, but it's all blocked off. Huh, how did I not notice that before? Well, whatever. Let's head back this way and see what we can do. Well, actually, we should have enough resources to make a start on one of the plots of land. So we'll do that. But before that, let me just do some quick inventory management, because I know I have quite a few items to store. And I've also got a deluxe box to open up. So even though we did end up in a room full of bravery in the last episode, I at least managed to grab one box. So we're going to see whether that was worth it, whether it was worth sacrificing that red key, and see what's inside the deluxe box. Also, I really hope we have another foe hold orb, because if we get another room if we have another encounter like that again, I feel like I could do with that kind of orb. So, as I say, we've got the Petra Barrier, but I don't think we're going to need that right now. And also, the Power Manual, I can't do anything about that right now. So, let me just do some quick inventory management, and then we'll head back out. Okay, I don't have another one of those orbs, but maybe Kecleon will have one for sale. But in the meantime, good news, Gerda. I have enough materials to have you make a start on some land. Yep, I want to prepare some land. So let's see, only the land shown in the bright areas can be prepared. The dark areas can't be chosen yet. Let's start by choosing the area in the center. Okay, so we'll prepare just that, yep. What kind of place do you want it to be? Oh, blimey. Oh yeah, well, we've only got one option right now. After choosing the area you want to prepare, decide what type of land you want to turn it into. As long as you have the necessary money and materials, Gerda will get to work. So right now we've only got Pleasant Plain, but we have enough materials for it, and we got enough money for it, so let's do that then. And I'll prepare it to be a real nice, pleasant plain. Okay, sounds good to me. And sounds like they're getting to work on it already. Nice. Your land was prepared to be a pleasant plain. Okay. Alright, it's all prepared. Go check it out when you've got a sec. Your very first land's been prepared. I don't know why, but I'm getting kind of choked up about it. Alright, let's celebrate. I'll give you the materials you need for an Oran Field. Take them. Ooh. An Oran Field is one of the facilities you can make here in Paradise. But, well, I'm sorry, but I can't make any facilities from here. When you want to build a facility, you've got to go to the land you've prepared. Check out the signboard you'll find there. So if you want to build that Oran Field, go to that land we just prepared and look at the signboard there to get started. Okay then. Now that Paradise has gotten bigger, you can have even more Pokemon join you as your teammates. Oh! Oh, that's cool. What, we can have more, even more than we have, like, instead of 4. That's pretty cool. Alright. Alright, I see. Although, I think for now, we'll just stick with the regular 4. So, what do we do? So, oh yeah, the map's changed now. Look at that. It's now a Pleasant Plain. Advisory Bulletin. Facilities can be constructed on any land that has been prepared. To build a facility, come here. Okay. Well, there's a sign. Place one of these signboards and press A to call girder. You will then be able to build a facility at the location of the signboard. All you need to remember is that when you want to build something, stand in front of the signboard and press A, and then you're good to go. Alright. Well, I'll tell you what, girder's done a pretty good job. Also, looks like we can have multiple ones here. Okay, that's cool. Not gonna lie, I was not expecting this sort of thing in this game. This is kind of insane. Okay, well, you know what? Seeing as we have the materials for an orange field, I'd say let's build an orange field. You want to build a facility here? Yes, I do. What facility do you want to build? Ooh, but I'm kind of low on money. Complete lots of jobs to increase your paradise rank, as well as the number of facilities you can build. Okay. There are two things you need, materials and money. You can gather materials by doing jobs, but I don't quite have enough money. So I need to just grab a few more. Fortunately, I still have quite a few stored in my deposit box. So let me just very quickly get some more money. And you know what, I might as well grab a little bit of extra money, seeing as I will need to crack open a few boxes. So let's just withdraw a decent amount of money. There we go, nice. And let's get this orange field sorted. Yeah, I'll be curious to see what we could do, but it looks like we could build at least 3 different facilities in each area. And we have, what, 8 other, including this one, we have 8 separate areas. So presumably, assuming that we can build 3 separate, 3 separate facilities in each one. That's quite a lot. That's what? That's 24 facilities in total we could build? If that's the case, that's quite a lot. And that seems to imply that we probably will get even more options if we get a higher paradise rank. But you know what? Just for the sake of it, let's get a orange field built. Why not? And yeah, we've already got enough rich soil, which is awesome. Let's see. So yeah, we've only got these ones for now, but absolutely we'll go for this. You know, it's just orange berries, but at the same time, orange berries could potentially be useful in a pinch. So you know what? We might as well build it. Why not? Seeing as you suggested it, Gerda. Let's have you build it. Nice. We built your orange field for you. Oh, and it comes with a complimentary Palpitoad. Okay. I once had Mr. Gerda help me with a bit of business, you see. I was so glad to hear that he has returned to work and is building again. I will have to do my best as well. Okay, cool. Call me if you need anything else. Interestingly, the signpost is still here. Maybe you can replace buildings, but either way, that's fine. Let's talk to Palpitoad and see what you have to say. This is the orange field. Give me your orange berry and I'll grow more of them for you. Yeah, sure, why not? Granted the orange berry. Look forward to the harvest, okay? So, are you going to let me know it's done, or do I have to come here every time? Well, I guess we'll figure it out at some point. But there we go, we're already making a start on building our very own paradise, which is pretty cool. Right, now before we check out the next lot of jobs, also, apparently I can now bring more Pokemon with me. Let's just double check and see if we can. Oh, but it says 0 more Pokemon. Unless they mean just recruiting Pokemon in general, maybe. Maybe that's what they meant. Okay. I probably misread it. That's fine. But as I said, before we do another random job, let's very quickly head back to Post Town once again and get this deluxe box opened. A new traveling salesman has arrived. Interesting. Also, you guys are still here, are you? A new traveling mon. Where are they? But first things first, let's open up our treasure box from the box buster here. I really hope, well, I mean, I only managed to grab one deluxe box, but I'm really hoping it was worth it. You're telling me I went through all that trouble in that room with the bravery and trying to get out alive with that deluxe box for a bloody orange berry? Excuse me a moment while I scream at the top of my voice.
A few moments later.
Oh, that was such a wasted time with that room in the previous episode, but oh well, I guess it is what it is. But you must be the traveling merchant? Hello, nice to meet you. I'm a traveling salesman. Traveling salesman rents this space and opens a shop for a few hours. As I'm a traveler, I don't announce when I'll show up and when I'll leave. What? Your dream is to create a paradise? Perhaps this shop can be built in paradise. If you feel like it, please build one in paradise too. Oh, okay. Welcome to the swap shop. If you have any items you don't need in your deposit box, trade them here. Ooh. Oh, okay. Interesting. So, items to give away. You just got plain seed, which doesn't... Oh, I see. So, wait, hang on. So if I give a max elixir, you give an orange berry in return? Also, how do I... Oh wait, I got a prize ticket at the prize palace. Oh no, wait, this is in my deposit box. I forgot. Wait, so I got all of these. So a heal seed, and I'm guessing it goes for that. So just remind me, how many items are just collecting dust in your deposit box? At my shop, you can trade such items for a variety of things. I can even give you prize tickets in trade, but keep in mind that prize tickets can only be used at Prize Palace. Okay. Also, I actually don't remember if I don't remember actually picking up the prize ticket. But then again, it's already been quite a few episodes that I'm already forgetting what I've picked up. No, I haven't. Okay, so I think this is just items that they're willing to trade. Okay, I think I get it now. Right. I think I get it now. I was just misreading that. Okay, so let's just see what we can potentially get. So basically, I can grab some items in exchange for what I have. I see. I get it now. Right. So I mean, max elixirs are always pretty good. I've got all these berries I could potentially get, but honestly, I'm sure if I really need anything. I suppose having another max elixir wouldn't help, and I'm growing some orange berries now. So you know what? If I trade 3 orange berries for a max elixir. Yeah, so it's taken 7 orange berries out of my storage. I get it now. For some reason, I was misreading that. Okay, well that's potentially interesting, and it's also interesting that you might want to potentially want to set up a shop in Paradise. That could be potentially good to have. Question is that actually a thing we can do? So let's see. So, oh, looks like we can't actually prepare any more land right now. Okay, build. Okay, so we just got to carry on building, and then we can do more. Okay, that's fine. So we just need to be. So we just need to build Yeah, 2 more facilities before he'll be happy. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so what else can we... no, I don't want to prepare some land. I just want to see what else we can build in terms of... like, building facilities. So we've got the Oran Field. I'd say... ooh, what else could we potentially want to build? Berries and seeds, you know, having random berries and seeds, or like a specialty shop actually, so that could be useful. Especially if they sell reviver seeds, that'll be nice. Eye drop seeds, don't know if I really want that, but blast seeds could be useful. I think we might go for the berries and seeds shop next. So what do we need for that? So we need 1 more piece of rich soil and 2 precious branches. Okay. Let's see what we have on the bulletin board. So let's have a look. Filtered by reward. So I think we need... oh, I completely forgot what I said now. So materials for building facilities. We need ideally 2 precious branches. But if we can get some rich soil as well, that'll be great. So we need to look for some branches. Okay. So presumably wood. So, if we can get like 2 precious branches, that'll be nice. And we can over this one as well as spring water. But I think either way I definitely need to do at least 2 more runs. But if I get 2 precious branches and maybe spring water just in case, I think that'll work. And rescue Vaporeon. Yeah, you know what, we'll go for this one. Yeah, we'll just go straight away, why not? We'll go straight away, and once again, it's another dungeon that we've already been to, so I don't need to go overboard in terms of showing you absolutely everything in the dungeon. So, as always, if I find anything of interest, like if we find a Kecleon shop, or we recruit a new Pokemon, or I find an interesting item, etc., then I will jump back. Otherwise, I will jump... otherwise, I will jump ahead until... we get the objective done. Oh, straight to the stairs. But no, you know what? Let's just do some quick exploring first. Etilil wants to join. I can't remember if I recruited you, so we're just going to recruit you anyway. Ooh, Blitzel wants to join. Yeah, sure, why not? Ooh, I'll gladly take that glittery box. Now, where is Vaporeon? Oh, there's Vaporeon. Yeah, you found the Vaporeon you were looking for. There we go. So, not much really going on in this dungeon. Oh, Yamask is looking for me? Thank you for letting me know. Alright, there we go. We'll send you back home. And you know what? We might as well escape because I'm literally only going to be looking for some resources. Didn't really find anything in this dungeon. A couple of recruits, a couple of random items, including another max elixir, but other than that, not much found here. Thank you for finding Vaporeon for me. Okay, so we should get, obviously, the 200 money. We've got 2 precious branches and spring water, but we still need an encourage seed. Okay, ooh, 40 paradise points. Nice, paradise rank has reached bronze. What's more, you received a prize for raising the rank. Cool. What's my prize? Oh, wait, that's actually really nice. Your bag can now hold up to 32 things. And now you can build a new type of facility. Sunken treasure. Blinker field. Totter field. Okay. Stun field. Prize palace. Okay. And a bug dojo. Okay. A poison dojo. A rock dojo. Oh, and I also received 2 reviver seeds. Very nice. 3 orange berries. 1 grass gift. Whatever that's for, but sure. Nice. Okay, we're getting quite a few things here. Might actually change what I'm going to build now, depending on what is required. Right, so, whoops, wrong button again. Let me just go to materials and see what we have now. So, we've now got a prize palace. Interesting. So, this is a fun shop where you can try instant, scratch, and random tickets. as it gets upgraded, these tickets will be upgraded too. Okay. Sunken Treasure. This is a game where you dive into the water and collect treasures. You may find rare items among them. Tilts the 3DS system to play. Well, unless it can somehow figure out how... No, unless it's able to work with me lifting up my desktop computer tower, this is probably something I won't be able to do unless there's a way for me to do this in the emulator, but... had to look at that one. But what else we got? We got Blinker, which is for Blinker Seeds, Stun Seeds, that could be useful. And then we have a whole bunch of other dojos. A specialty shop for berries and seeds. I think this could still be useful. Yeah, so I just need one more rich soil. Is there anything I can actually build, like, immediately? Probably not, I don't think. I don't think there's anything I can immediately build right now. No, there isn't. So I need to get at least one more rich soil to get the berries and seeds. And lustrous metal. So I basically need soil and... Well, actually, I'm going to run out of sturdy... Oh, no, actually, no. I got enough sturdy vines. So actually, I can get 2 of these built in fairly quick succession. So if I get a job that has soil and metal together, that'll be awesome. But for now, once again, I'm just going to do some inventory management, and if I'm not mistaken, I have at least 1 box. Also, what is this? What's this about? A gift full of things that will probably make grass Pokemon happy. If the Pokemon likes it, it might join your team. But evolved Pokemon won't receive the gift. Okay, so it's basically just a way to increase, like, the potential to recruit a Pokemon. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, I'll do some inventory management, and then I'll quickly head back to Post Town and see what's inside that box. Ooh, a new traveling salesman has arrived. Okay, we'll have to check that Pokemon out again, but first we got 1 box to open. Please don't be as disappointing as that deluxe box I had. I can't bear to have something crap again. Okay, well, that was it. That was so much better than that deluxe box. To the point that I feel like the game might be trolling me right now. So, a gold ribbon. Okay. I mean, is it just for swag, or... Yeah, it could be... Oh, it could just be sold for money. It doesn't give, like... Yeah, it's an ordinary ribbon that has no effect even if you hold it. You can sell it for a high price. So basically, it's just something to sell. Even though... I mean, on the one hand, it might be cool for me to wear a gold ribbon, but at the same time, I feel like that's just showing off. Actually, thinking about it, would the gold ribbon even be noticeable on me, considering I'm literally a Pikachu and I'm yellow? Like a golden yellow. Actually, just out of interest, how much will that sell for? Come on, Kecleon, my good friend, how much are you going to pay for that? 1,500 gold, you know what? Unless there's... okay, let me just see if there's anything, whether that could potentially be used for any potential, like, trade with this salesman. I'm going to assume not, but you never know. Also, oh, it's a different Pokemon this time. It's Panacea. Yeah, so in Paradise you can upgrade shops to make them more and more convenient. Okay, well, we don't have that option yet. Oh, wait, this is the Fire Dojo. Ah, right, I see. So this is basically... These are just like samples of shops and facilities that you can... But basically, it's just sampling what you can potentially get in Paradise. I see. So you can train fire-type moves here to make them stronger. In dungeons, your moves will grow slightly each time you use one to hit an enemy. Similarly, you can come here to train a move once per day. Okay. That's fair enough. And since you have such incredible potential, there may be times where your moves grow immensely after a training session. Also, if you bring in one of those rare manuals and use it here, you can raise a move's power, accuracy, or PP. Okay. Well, I mean, that sounds cool. The only problem is I don't think I have any Fire-type Pokemon with me right now, so we're going to leave that for now, but I will say, I am kind of liking the idea of selling that for some quick, easy money. But then again, I can't help but think that maybe it might potentially have a secret use. So maybe I should just hold off for now. I tell you what, I'm going to hold off from selling that for now unless I absolutely need the money. And I'll just do at least one more job. Well, actually, I might need to do 2 more jobs depending on what kind of resources I can find. But either way, we'll do another job at least, maybe 2 more, and hopefully we can get more facilities done, and maybe that will kickstart a little bit more of our adventure. Remind me, what did I need to find again? Let me just very quickly check. Okay, so I need soil and metal. Let's see if there's any jobs that might have both of them. So let's just look for soil first. Oh, perfect. We got one right here that has it. Just out of interest, let's see what else there is. Okay, we have another one here, but it's the same reward in terms of money at least. Okay, there's just 2. I tell you what, just for the sake of simplicity, 2 metal and 1 rich soil. What was the other one? Okay, that's also 2 metal and 1 rich soil. Okay. Well, seeing as they're both literally the same in terms of money, and presumably also points, I think we might as well just, we'll just do this one. Nice, quick one here. From Palpitoad. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you know what, as I said, this is literally just going to be a very simple job, so I think we're just going to head straight on out and just make a beeline towards finding that Pokemon that we need to rescue. Oh, that was nice and quick and easy. There we go, we found Whimsicott, so let's go and rescue you. And yeah, just a very quick job to be done, but I did find a box from one of the Pokemon that I ended up battling against, so at least that's something to check out very quickly. But let's escape from the dungeon, just get our necessary materials so I can effectively get 2 jobs done very quickly. Although I need to make sure I have enough money, but I think I do. Anyway, thank you for saving Whimsicott. So we got 100 money, 2 pieces of metal, 1 bit of soil, a health orb, and 20 paradise points. Obviously not a lot, but as I said, I literally only needed those resources. So we're pretty much... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I was about to say, is this just going to be another one of the same again? But what was that in the sky? Was there some kind of meteorite? Well, we better go and see what's going on. See if anyone's mentioned anything. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, something's definitely going on right now. Ah, morning everyone. Huh? Where's Emolga? Yeah, that's a good question. You're right. Where did he go? He was definitely with us a minute ago. Whoa, what's with the wind? Ooh, wasn't that the old V-Wave? V-Wave, indeed. It surely is the V-Wave. Is it already that time of year again? What is everyone talking about? Oh, it died down. What was it? That strange wind just now. It didn't really feel like a normal breeze. It's the V-Wave. Yeah, I'm confused as well as you, as much as you, Watson. The V-Wave? It's a strange wind that always begins to blow around this time of year, you know. Fire, water, electric. There's a wave for each of the Pokemon types. Say a fire-type wave is blowing one day, for example, then fire-type Pokemon will be stronger than usual and level up easier. Get it? I think so. So basically, it'd be a really good day to be a fire-type, huh? Ah, but isn't that bad news for anyone who's not a fire-type? You noticed, did you? But it's not all bad news. The V-Wave is just like any other weather phenomenon. It changes every day, so it's not like you'll always be at a disadvantage. Or at an advantage. Oh, here's Emolga. Guys! Ah, Emolga, where did you run off to? Never mind now, just get yourselves over to Paradise Center. Quagsire wants everyone there. Okay, what for? Okay, must be a big announcement. But I've got the necessary materials to make at least 2 more facilities, so I hope you can... Ooh, a board. I hope you can, I hope this doesn't take too long, Quagsire. Right. All done. Good timing. The, V-Wave season is upon us, so I thought I'd slap something together, Oh, so is that what the board's for? What is it, this thing? It shows the V-Wavecast. The V-Wavecast? What? You don't even know about that? Fine. Then I'll guess the Great Scraggy will do you dimwit a special favour and... The slow turnaround there. Eep! No, I mean, I just love the chance to tell you all about it. For starters, the wave type changes every day. That's no different from how the weather works, right? Normally you kind of wonder about what the weather's going to be each day, right? So any twerp in the know will check the weather forecast. Same for V-Waves. The V-Wavecast will tell you the wave types for the next couple of days. In other words, it's like a weather report just for V-Waves. Oh, just look at the stupid board already, would you? Okay. You can see the different types, right? It's true. Today's a fighting type wave and tomorrow's electric. Ooh, that'll be useful for me. And a Mulga. Oh, and then the day after for you, Watson. Okay. I get it. And since today is a fighting type wave, fighting type Pokemon have an advantage. Since I'm a normal type, I'm always weak to fighting types. That means if I want to go out adventuring today, I guess I better be extra careful around fighting type enemies. But then tomorrow will be an electric type V-Wave. You won't always have it so bad, Dunsparce. And then I'll be the one getting an extra shot of power. And so will I. Me and Emolga will basically become the electric duo at this rate. That pretty much sums it up. You should, use the V-Wavecast just like that. Oh gosh, now what? What is that? Oh, it's that thing we saw in the sky in the brief little cutscene then. What the heck is that? Oh, there! It's gonna crash! It's headed right for us! Eep, run for it! Oh god, don't destroy the board already. Wait. What the heck is going on? Ta-da! Victini's here! What on earth is going on in this game? What just happened? Well, if it ain't Victini, what's with the flashy entrance, huh? And crashing down like this? That mean you're opening... That mean you're opening shop here this year? Yup, right here, I decided, without asking. Lucky you, huh? V-Wheel! Okay. Good, you know this guy? Sorta. Though it's not just me, everyone here knows him. He's called Victini. He always shows up when V-Wave season rolls around. And what's that thing? Yeah, what the heck is this thing? That is my precious V-Wheel! It's the tool of my trade, totally. Spin this right here and you can change today's V-Wave. Oh, what? Do you mean you can change the V-Wave type? Yup, with my trusty V-Wheel! Okay, Victini sure likes to, be all over the top, doesn't he? You sure can, definitely. But it's all up to luck, no guarantee. And the V-Wheel can only be spun once a day. With only one chance you better not blow it. Nope. But if you make enough money, who knows? You could pick any type you like. Or maybe not. Find out for yourself. V-Wheel! Victini, it's been ages, hasn't it? Ah, Verizon. Long time no see. You're living here now, obviously. And you're just as lively as ever, aren't you? But, you know, the whole V-Wheel and striking a pose thing, you may want to tone it down, or other Pokemon could get annoyed, you know. Yeah, you're right about that. I get it. I'm gonna stop. Absolutely. Maybe. V-Wheel! Jono and Watson? Victini might seem a bit much, but he's a really nice Pokemon deep down. He wanted to help out the Pokemon who are inconvenienced by the V-Wave, and that's why he travels around the world with his V-Wheel, you know. Yup, I go around and around the world, around and around and around, and my V-Wheel goes around and around with me. Haha, ha 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 ha. Okay, we are definitely seeing some interesting characters in this game. I can't believe I've never played this game until now. Also, dare I say it, Victini kind of reminds me of a friend of mine. Yeah, a friend of mine who does sometimes go a little bit crazy and overboard, but deep down, he's a good guy. So, maybe I should show my my friend this episode and just see whether he agrees with me. Well, anyway, you should probably only use the V-Wheel when you really need it. In other words, only when you feel you absolutely must change the V-Wave, okay? Yeah, you're probably right about that. Jono, we can only spin the V-Wheel once a day, so let's think carefully before using it, okay? Well, what is it? It's a fighting type day. Also, that was a waste of time putting up that notice board because you just fly right on in Victini and completely replace it. I mean, admittedly, it's a lot better. No offense, Quagsire, but yeah, it's still pretty cool. You have to think about the V-Wave on any given day, you know. You may end up wanting to change your party members, or I suppose you could just try to change the type with a V-Wheel. At any rate, I'll leave those decisions up to you. Well, thank you very much, Verizon. So, welcome to my V-Wheel. It spins around and around. Okay, I can actually see the V-Wheel on the other side. Well, remind us, it's definitely... Okay, so we can obviously see today, then tomorrow, and then we've got water. Ooh, okay, we've got another electric coming up very soon. Okay, so we can definitely see. That's actually interesting. So, today it's fighting type, which doesn't really affect any of us. We don't really have any fighting type Pokemon, so... might be worth just spinning the wheel, because we got electric. I mean, I'm going to assume it just rolls it for today. So, just to check, it only affects the... when you spin the V-Wheel, it only affects today's. It doesn't affect the other days, does it? You want to go on an adventure, right? But you don't like the day's V-Wave. What a drag. Get you down. I think I could cry. You want to cry too? If you do, I've got what you need. The V-Wheel. Spin my precious V-Wheel. Change the V-Wave type. Maybe. If you're lucky. Want to know how? Pretty simple. Just spin the V-Wheel. Win and you can change today's V-Wave. Lose and the V-Wave stays the same. But I still get to keep your cash. Oh, but if you have money you can add more of my marks to the V-Wheel. For better odds, you know. If you really want to win, it may be worth spending money. And remember the most important part, you can spin the V-Wheel only once a day. Okay, so it only affects today, that's fine. But how much does it cost? Let's spin. Okay, so... oh wow, that's actually pretty expensive. Right, okay. So, get my smiling face in the V-shaped area and you win. Okay. So... and you can add them too, more of my face all over. For some money, of course. Now press start to spin the V-Wheel. Okay, so... because I don't have enough money, so presumably... yeah, it looks like I don't have enough money. Okay, so so one's added by default, and we can always add more if we have the cash, but that's really expensive. Well, you know what? Let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. No big deal if it doesn't work. Yeah, spin it. Why not? It's for free. Why not? Focus. Now press A to stop the V wheel. Oh, land on my smiling face and you win. I was going to say, is it one of those wheels that stops immediately? Or is it one of those ones? Ah, looks like I lost. Okay, so it kind of looks like it's pretty much just down to chance. I mean, that's fine. That's not really going to affect any of us. It just means I probably won't bring Dunsparce with us. Okay, well, that's an interesting thing to have. Anyway, good news. Good. I have enough materials to have 2 new facilities built. Although I need a little bit more cash. So let me just very quickly get out some more cash. Although I haven't said that, I've got one. I think I've got one box to open up, don't I? Yes, I do. And also, it might be worth just storing a few things as well. Although I'll do that once I've opened up the box. Okay, so you're just going to say the same thing. And I'll tell you what, let's get this box opened up now. Let's get it done and dusted. And see what we have. Oh, okay, the Pokemon have changed. It's these 2 again, the Lillipup and the Stoutland. Or no, not Stoutland. The other one. Wait, is it? Oh, I can't remember. Is a V-Wave really that much of a big deal? I still don't really get it. Herdia. That's what it was. Is it that you're back again? Yeah, blasted V-Wave. Well, certainly is. Also, still no sign of Cinccino, and probably no sign of Cofagrigus, but I'll have a quick look, but if I don't find them, then we'll just head back to Paradise and get some things sorted. And I'll probably wrap up this episode, actually, because, I mean, I've been recording for quite a while, but this is definitely going to be a more edited episode. But I'll worry about that when I come to edit this. The heck? You've got the self-control skill? You can get skills from boxes? Self-control skill. The self-control skill is one of the team skills. If you learn the self-control skill, even if you're in the confused or blinker status and use your moves on your teammates won't be hit by your moves. Team skills have effects on all of your teammates. The Dynamo learns the self-control skill. Ooh, that actually sounds quite useful. Because yeah, we've gotten confused quite a few times, but I've always wanted to try and not get myself confused. Also, Cofagrigus is here. I guess there's always gold bars. Would something like that be good? Anyway, are you open for business now, Cofagrigus? That child over there has been staring this way for some time. Could it be... Has he been awoken to the glories of sparklies at such a tender age? Ah, but I'm afraid that the store is still not open for business. Oh, I am unworthy. But if you do have any sparklies, no excuses about accidentally selling them to anyone, you hear? Okay, well, I guess you're not open yet, but at least it's finally nice to see you again. Anything you want to say, Rock and Roller? When a Pokemon of the same type as the V-Wave goes into a dungeon, many different good things might happen. That's cool, but unfortunately, I don't think I have any fighting-type Pokemon with me right now. Anyway, I'm just going to do a quick bit of inventory management, and we'll get some new facilities built, and then I'll probably wrap up the episode. Okay, so inventory management done, but first, have you got any updates, Palpitoad? Well, I mean, I've already given you one to plant. Sometimes, very, very rarely, something you didn't plant will be found. I hear these items are extremely rare, so if you harvest one, you're super lucky. Okay. Well, that depends on the grade of the field and the type of crop. Give it a try. Okay, well, I've already planted one, so I don't think I need to plant another thing right now. Also, we've got a bunch of Pokemon here. Oh, it's my recruits. Are you serious? Let's make Paradise a wonderful place. Ah, wait, these are some of my recruits. I was wondering where they were hanging out. Yeah, okay, and we got Joltik here. Any more of my recruits found around? Yep, we have Blitzel. I'm gonna assume no one's hanging around here because they're all wastelands right now. But, oh, we finally have some, finally figured out where some of my new recruits are hanging out. Anyway, let's build a facility. Yes, I already know that. So we have enough resources to build berries and seeds and a prize palace. You know what, let's build a prize palace here. Yeah, why not? Let's see what the deal is with the prize palace. I mean, I don't have any tickets, even though I could have potentially got one from the swap shop previously, but it's fine. We built your prize palace for you, and oh, it's another Palpitoad. So glad to hear that he has returned to work in his building again. Okay, I guess we're just recruiting a whole bunch of Palpitoads to become the like Pokemon to run these places. So go on, tell me all about the prize palace. I don't have any tickets. Without a prize ticket, you can't play an instant ticket. Okay. So what else can we do? Scratch tickets. That'll be 100. Ooh. I'm gonna say no for now because I kind of don't have any money right now. So random tickets. Okay. Okay. So again, 100. Okay. Let's leave it for now. And let's get another facility built, seeing as I have the resources and I also have the money. So yeah, let's build another one. Oh no, hang on, not yet. Let me just double check. I think I do want to build berries and seeds anyway. Sunken treasure, which won't really be any use right now. Dojos could be useful, but at the same time, I feel like that's not something I want to have like quick access to right now. I feel like, yeah, you know what, let's get berries and seeds, seeing as I actually have the resources for that right now. It does mean filling in this pond, sadly, but I'm sure it'll be fine. And there we go. Let me guess, another Palpitoad? Oh no, it's not this time, it's a Watchog. Hey, but yet you still say the exact same thing as the Palpitoad. We built so many facilities that it looks like we're going to run out of space. We better prepare some new land. Alright, I feel like I could do some real preparing now. You can prepare a new type of land, okay. And my clearing skill has gone up. Awesome stuff. I think I've come up with something new. Yeah, that's right, I can prepare land to be cool creekside now. Ooh, that sounds nice. Just get the materials and stop by. Oh, and my skills as a carpenter have gotten a bit better. Now I'll be able to retrofit the facilities we've built already, and even upgrade them to something better. Think about it. And now I can upgrade facilities. Oh, blimey, there's so much to take in on this. Well, let's just very quickly see what you have. Shops that sell only one type of item have a very specialized selection of goods. They'll also purchase Wonder Orbs and Seeds from you at a higher price than other shops. Okay. Right, well, let's see what you have for sale, Watchog. Let's see what we have. Anything useful? Oh, we got a Violent Seed. That's pretty interesting. Totter Seed and Sleep Seed, as well as the usual berries. Okay. Oh, also we have the Training Seed and the Encourage Seed, which actually sounds pretty decent, actually. But let's leave it for now. And we'll wrap up this episode, seeing as, well, this whole episode, for me at least, it's coming up to almost an hour that I've been recorded, but hopefully it's not going to be as long when I come to edit this on YouTube. Anyway, so I'm going to wrap this up now, and quite a lot to take in this episode, so yeah, I think we'll just wrap it up now, and we'll just jump straight back into the game in the next episode. And also, interestingly, we now actually have information on the V-Wave if I don't move around on the main screen, so that's cool. So yeah, we'll pick this up in the next episode and we'll just take it from there. So, on that note, thanks very much for watching everyone, and until next time, I shall catch you all later.